Forgive me for my disrespect, forgive me for my lies.
3 toasts, 4 more Henny. East side for eyes that seen a war too many.
Wonder if I died, would tears come to her eyes? Forgive me for my disrespect, forgive me for my lies.
3 toasts, 4 more Henny. East side for eyes that seen a war.
Forgive me for my disrespect, forgive me for my lies.
3 toasts, 4 more Henny. East side for eyes that seen a war too many.
Wonder if I died, would tears come to her eyes? Forgive me for my disrespect, forgive me for my lies.
3 toasts, 4 more Henny. East side for eyes that seen a war too many.
And this is our Bronc Broadcast. Today is December 19th, 2022, and this is our first broadcast. This broadcast was made possible by Mr. Watson in his first hour class. And this week's Week at a Glance shows that this week is very, very short. It is only 3 days. This week is our finals week, and we will have finals Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. The final schedule will look like 8 to 10, one final, 10 to 12, one final, and then we will have an hour for lunch, and then we will have another final from 1 to 3. On Monday, we will have our first hour final, then our third hour final, lunch, and then our 7th hour final. Then on Tuesday, we will have our second hour final, our 4th hour final, lunch, and then you'll have a makeup period for any finals you need to make up. And then on Wednesday, we will have our 8th hour final, and then our 6th hour final, and then another makeup period. And then we will just have no more school for the rest of the week. And now that you know what this week looks like, we will be informed of what our lunch menu is. Trevor and Alex, take it away.
Hi, I'm Trevor Ploger.
And I'm Alex Luna, and this will be our lunch menu for the last short week of school. Trevor, Why don't you kick us off on what we will have on Monday for breakfast and lunch?
Monday's breakfast is cereal. Monday's lunch will be mozzarella dunkers, Big Mac salad, or mini corn dogs.
Tuesday's breakfast is pancake bites. Tuesday's lunch is going to be French dip sandwich, BLT salad, pizza, quesadilla.
Wednesday's breakfast will be mini donuts. Wednesday's lunch is pepperoni pizza, chicken patty sandwich, or a chef salad.
All those options sound good. Be sure to tell your teachers what you want for lunch. Notice we have 3 lunch option menus now. That's so we can get what we want.
When we get back from break and have extended lunch, you should eat at some of our local restaurants like Flashbacks and Cheeto or Shorties.
My favorite's Shorties.
Flashbacks is better.
Nah.
Ooh, that sounds very delicious. I do enjoy a good pizza, and I can't wait for lunch today. I can't wait for Wednesday breakfast either. Those mini donuts sound really good. It's making me hungry just thinking about it. Well, gotta make sure to remind Mr. Watson to actually take lunch count. He seems to forget sometimes. Anyways, it's time to go to the weather with Yuritsa and Maria.
Good morning, Lincoln High School. I'm Yaritza Hernandez.
And I'm Maria Martinez, and we are here today to tell you about this week's weather.
On Monday, December 19th, the highest it'll be is 44 degrees, partly cloudy with some sunshine. The wind will go up to 15 miles per hour, and the rainfall will be 4%, the snowfall will be 6%, and the humidity will be 78%. Towards the night, it'll go down to 7 degrees.
On Tuesday, December 20th, it will be 43 degrees and partly cloudy with sunshine. 13 mile per hour wind and 6% chance of rainfall. 9% chance of snowfall and 64 humidity. Towards the night, it will be 24 degrees.
And finally, on our last day of finals, Wednesday, December 21st, it'll be 50 degrees, partly cloudy with some sunshine, 10% rainfall, and 58% humidity. The wind will go up to 15 miles per hour.
The rest of the week looks very gloomy and cold, so we hope you stay home and stay warm.
Have a great Christmas break.
That's very cold. Anyways, it seems we won't get much sun this week. It's going to be very cloudy. And I've never really been made for the cold, so I know for sure I'm going to bundle up this week. Will you? Well, now it's time to do the community spotlight, and we will learn about Mr. McCormick and Main Street Supply.
Our community spotlight is going to be about Main Street Supply. Main Street Supply has tools and equipment, and their current estimate on their annual revenue is around $630,960 with 5 employees on hand.
Main Street Supply is built in 1906 by my great-great-great-grandfather and his brother, the Tate brothers. My great-granddad ran the store. His name was Pete McCormick. He ran the store in the 1960s and 1970s. My dad and mom, Shannon and Kelly McCormick, and granddad, Les Adams, bought the store in 2001.
They sell a large amount of Nebo flashlights. These are the most advanced LED flashlights in the market right now, with a lot of different styles of brightnesses. There is no other store in western Kansas that has a better selection of Nebo flashlights. Nebo added to its collection with a portable charger / hand warmer. We also sell a lot of outdoor edge changeable blades. Some of those knives are on sale right now, actually. There are 3-inch and 3.5-inch knives with changeable razor blades. These knives are, pretty nice.
As usual, Main Street Supply leads the market in metal panels and red iron shapes. Main Street Supply buys from 3 different distributors to make sure you get the value you deserve. Merry Christmas, and as always, they appreciate their customers.
Well, Main Street Supply seems to be very successful. I definitely trust the store if I need to go get something. And I know for sure I'm going to go try to get some of those LED flashlights. I want one of those. I also think I'm going to go get those hand warmers. Those seem like a good idea. And after seeing the weather forecast, I know I'm going to need them. Now it's time to hear about JV boys basketball game with Syracuse.
Hi, school, I'm Jada Main. And I'm Cameron Goddard. We are here to tell you about the score of the JV boys basketball game.
The JV boys' first game was against Syracuse.
The score was 50 Lakin to 32 Syracuse, and the Lakin JV boys with the win.
Lakin scored 11 points in the first 3 periods and finished with 17 more in the fourth quarter.
Lakin made 5 3-pointers, which got them to the winning score 50.
The team made 20 different types of goals in the game,
All of those including 5 3-pointers.
and 3 of them were for Vincent Bocanegra. The sophomore team was led by 14 points.
Xander Luna, though, had 8 points, and Zach only had 6.
Here are some highlights of the game.
The bottom left.
Top right.
Bottom left.
That's pretty much it, guys.
Like I said, Lakin had 50. Syracuse only had 32.
Yep, Lakin boys came out with the win. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said before, I'm Jaden Main.
And I'm Cameron Galbraith.
All right, we'll see you later.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Our team did an amazing job, and score. Wow, can't believe we did that. Well, I guess we got to keep this energy up for the games now. It'll be great to watch our team get better. Let's hear from some more students from our Lady Bronx games.
Good morning, Lincoln Bronx. I'm Maddox Beltran,
I'm Xander Luna.
and this is the Lady Bronx Sports section. 2 weekends ago, we had the topside tournament over in Goodland. Our Lady Bronx went 1-2 while being over there. They played very tough teams, and they started off with Norton on Thursday, and they won with a score of 37-34. Then they had to play a very good Goodland Cowgirls team, and sadly, they lost with a score of 64-39. The Lady Bronx had a chance to play for third, but also sadly fell short to Ray with a score of 60-44. We want to give a big shout out to Reagan Shavira for scoring a career high of 17 points against Ray. That goes to show that heart is better than size. She's really short, like 4'5".
Lady Bronx first game was against Sharon Springs Wildcats. They won that game with a score of 59-42. This was a great way to start the season. This girls team looks promising this year. We have lots of young players with a few seniors to help them out and show them a few things. Our girls played Stanton County and won with a score of 56-24. This was a tough-fought battle, but our girls pushed through and finished with a strong win.
Once again, the Lady Bronx showed their basketball skills in some great games. The Lady Bronx are very good and fun to watch. Also, thank you, Maddox, for being very specific on Reagan's height. It just shows that she might be short, but she sure gets a lot of great points in the games. Now it's time to hear from more sports about the World Cup final from Aaron, one of our Spain exchange students.
Hello, Lakin High School. I'm Aaron, and I'm going to talk about the World Cup. Yesterday, the Argentina of Leo Messi won the final of the World Cup to France in the penalties. After a hard game where Argentina scored 3 goals from Leo Messi in a penalty in the minute 23 and another goal in the overtime, minute 108. Also, Di Maria scored in the minute 36. By part of France, Mbappé scored a hat-trick with 2 goals by penalties in the minute 80 and 118. He also scored a goal in the minute 81. The trophies of the competition were: Messi was the best player of the competition, Mbappé was the top scorer of the competition, Emiliano El Dibu Martinez was the best goalkeeper of the competition, and Enzo Martinez was the golden boy of the competition. With this win, Messi has won all the top competitions that he is able to play. Thanks for paying attention.
It was a shock to learn that Argentina was the winner of the World Cup. I was really hoping for France to take the win. Now you might be wondering, why France? Well, I like doing things first. I don't really like sports though. I just knew that rooting for them would make Aaron mad, so I decided to. Now, anyways, Allie and Maggie are going to read us a beautiful poem about Christmas.
Hi, I'm Maggie Gannon, and I'm here with Allie Mead, who's here to talk with us about poetry today. Starting us off is Allie, who will be reading the poem.
Thanks, Maggie. Now I'll be reading How the Grinch Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss, abbreviated by Nicholas Rojas. Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas, but the Grinch who lived on top of Whoville did not. He hated Christmas the whole Christmas season. Now please don't ask why, no one quite knows the reason. He sat in his chair eating socks, then he sat there eating rocks. Yes, tomorrow all the Who boys and girls will wake up bright and early and run to their toys. Then all the noise, noise. Then he got an idea, an awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea. I know just what to do about Christmas. He made a Santa Claus hat and coat. He laughed in his throat with a great grinchy trek. With his coat and hat, he looked like Santa Claus. He made a sleigh, and all he needs is a reindeer. Not a reindeer, but a dog. The Grinch said, "If I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead." He named the dog Max and made him a big horn on top of his head. He went to Whoville, and he came back with billions of packages, boxes, and bags. And in Whoville, it wasn't sad. It was happy, very happy. Then, well, what do you know? The Grinch's heart beated 3 sizes that day. He brought the toys back and their food for their feast, and he himself carved the Who roast beast. So the Grinch enjoys Christmas a lot, and also enjoyed the Christmas season. Off to you, Maggie. Thank you.
Good job, Allie. Well, for a very well-known poem in general, this interpretation of it is very good. In this different version, wording is different, but the overall general idea gets across. The original poem is actually one of my favorites. It was a great message behind it about the holiday spirit. I'm glad that this version was similar to the original, although it does relate back to Jim Carrey's movie version of the poem, when Rojas mentioned he sat in his chair eating socks, then he sat there eating rocks, as this only happens in that retelling. Overall, this version is still very good and goes back a lot to the original source. Thank you.
Absolutely beautiful. A very fun way to get into the Christmas spirit. The Grinch is one of my favorite Christmas stories. I've heard it many times during the Christmas season. However, with my mom constantly playing Christmas movies, it does get a bit old. Now let us meet our featured faculty member.
Hi, I'm Kinsey Lemon Fuller.
And my name is Zakiah Trueheart.
And today we will be interviewing Miss Bell.
Miss Bell, what do you teach?
I am the Family and Consumer Science teacher, which means I get to teach all of the culinary and human growth and development classes.
Oh, I'm in one of those classes. How long have you lived in Lakin?
I've lived in Lincoln almost my entire life.
Did you go to school here? And if yes, how is it different now?
Yes, I did graduate from Lincoln High School. I would say that now we are much more individualized and working with children to try to meet their goals for post-secondary success.
Did you always want to be a teacher?
Yes, from the time I was little, I knew that's exactly what I wanted to do.
What's your favorite thing from the school year so far?
I think my favorite thing right now is our new flex schedule. I think it allows us for a lot of opportunities to be creative for our students.
Thank you, Miss Bell.
Appreciate it.
Well, congratulations to Miss Bell. I know that I always enjoy her class when I get to have it. Well, they are doing a great job here at LHS, and I know a lot of people like her, and her classes are always so much fun. Next is school clubs with Kate Student Trivia with MJ Gonzalez and some students here.
Thank you, Kinsey. Good morning, Lakin High School. I'm MJ Gonzalez, and I'm here with some students for Student Trivia. And I'm here with Zach Trueheart. Hey. And Yuritsa Hernandez.
What's up, guys?
All right, let's get started. Zach, how many staircases are inside of Hogwarts? Or should I say
Ain't it like,
located?
I know this answer, I know it. It's like 140 something, like 145 or something like that.
142, Zach. Damn, Zach.
I be watching Harry Potter like that, boy, I'm telling you.
Alright, Yuritsa. The Princess and the Frog is in which American city?
New Orleans.
Ooh.
Dang, Zach. She's doing better than you.
Relax, chill.
Zach, which popular Christmas beverage is also called milk punch?
Eggnog. I drink eggnog all the time, every day. Yeah, I do.
Very good, Zach. Yuritsa, what is the school's mascot in High School Musical?
I know it. Isn't it
No,
like
no,
a...
no, it's Yuritsa.
I don't know. Zach, you can go ahead and answer this.
It's like a wildcat or like a cougar, something like that.
Yeah, it's Wildcat.
Hey.
Alright. Yuritsa, what are you supposed to do when you find yourself under a mistletoe?
Walk away.
Oh. Unless it's me under there.
Alright. Zach, what is the name of the main villain in Nightmare Before Christmas?
I don't like those kind of movies, so I don't. Yeah, I didn't watch that. No. I don't know.
The skeleton guy.
No.
Jack? No, he's the good guy.
Oh. How do you? Never mind.
The answer is the Oogie Boogie.
Oh. Yeah, I don't remember that.
Zach, what is the diameter of the average basketball hoop?
Damn. Oh, I don't know.
Didn't you just slam?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I don't know, dude. 50 centimeters.
No, not even close.
I don't know, bro.
18 inches.
How many centimeters is that? I feel like I'm right.
Yuritsa, how many reindeer does Santa Claus have?
Is it in the teens?
No. I'll give you hints. Under 10.
8.
Yes.
Hey.
Zach, what is the name of the world's hottest chili pepper?
Watson?
Oh.
Is it like a ghost pepper?
No,
what is it?
the grand something Reaper.
What? Ghost Reaper? I don't know what the heck.
It's called the Carolina Reaper.
Oh.
Used to be the ghost pepper, Mr. Watson says. And that will do. Thank you guys for joining me for student trivia, and I hope everyone here in Lakin High School has a great day. Back to you, Kinsey.
Shocker.
A reindeer question. What about you guys? He forgot Rudolph. I think there's 9. Well, they are some weird questions, but it's some obscure facts to know. Now it's time for FFA Clubs with Kinsey Lemon-Fuller and Trevor.
For the club segment, I'm going to be talking to FFA member Trevor Ploger about what FFA is. So Trevor, what does FFA stand for?
FFA stands for Future Farmers of America.
How long have you been in FFA?
This is my 4th year.
How do you join FFA?
You have to be in an ag class and talk to Mrs. Wright about joining.
What do you do in FFA?
We do lots of different events like livestock judging, milk quality, insects, horses, and lots of other ag-related events.
Do you have a lot of members this year?
This year we have plenty good amount of people.
Thank you, Trevor.
That's some really good facts about FFA. I never really knew what FFA was about. I just knew people that farmed went out and did competitions and stuff. I didn't know they had to judge the quality of milk. Anyways, that about wraps up our show. I hope you all enjoyed seeing what we had to show for this broadcast. Thank you for our students for doing a great job presenting themselves and their segment. From all of us here at the Bronc Broadcast, stay classy, Lakin, Kansas.